Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I've got nothing on my screen. So there it is. There we go. Satisfactory. There we go. Welcome to Battle Cattle Does Satisfactory. And tonight we promise you a nail-biting contest, which will be followed by a nose-picking contest. Tonight, I am joined by Vimus and Expired Minotaur and Arasork. Vimus is straight in front of me in the game. You can see his channel on the multi-Twitch link, which is all running and twitching like that. And if you want to join us for other things during the rest of the week, then you can come and find us on Discord as well. And I'd like to take this opportunity to say that I'm very, very pleased with the title that I've got for tonight's stream. Because after last night's stream, when we were talking about what we were going to do, we decided that actually the thing that we need to focus on right now is crystal oscillators and how to get the quartz crystals in the amount of quartz crystals that we need and get them into the right place.
Yes.
So I've called my stream tonight Crystal Math.
Oh.
I'm
I like that.
Very pleased with that pun.
That won't get banned.
Crystal Math? No, I don't.
Very close.
It is very close.
Yes. I've called mine the quartz complexity.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
I actually haven't done a pun for
Are we going to do, if this spans 2 weeks, are you going to do like the quartz ultimatum and
Oh, I hadn't considered that. No, that's good. That's good. It was just a last-minute thing. We talked at the end of the last night's stream. We said computers, and the beginning of this night's stream, quartz.
It's quartz, yeah.
Quartz.
We did sort of take a minute and go, oh, actually, what do we actually need this time, rather than...
Well, what I found funny about last night was we did our Minecraft, and it was hilarious. I actually really enjoyed that. Minecraft was brilliant.
It was good. It was good, and you can see that on my YouTube channel.
You can,
because I am just dumping all of our streams onto my YouTube channel right now.
That's the way to do it.
So yeah, you can go and see that if you want to see the last gasp of our Stoneblock server.
But after that, we came in here and we went, we're in Satisfactory again. We know got lots to do. What we're going to do, and we decided.
We painted the building
I can't
pink.
remember. We decided, and we built this structure. Oh, I fall off the roof there. This structure here, these two structures here, no less.
Yes.
And converted the output from two factories into stators.
Which is what we've been wanting to do for a long time. We need to make status has been on the list for like ages. So that's
it has. The only and it wasn't on the right hand list. But one thing I did notice was this evening I went. I sat down and went. I know what it is he meant to do last night, because at the end of last stream last week, Ramrod and us and co, I'd all decided what we were going to do, and we calculated it all, and we wrote it into our notes on the bloody screen. We put underneath that is a line that mentions quantities of quartz.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So we went last week at the end of the stream. We went out into the world and had a look at our sources of quartz.
That's right.
To see how much we were generating, and then we were going to go through and check how much we were consuming.
That's right.
Because we've done it once before, but we forgot what the numbers were. So we wrote it down this time. So the numbers of quartz there are the quantities that are being generated at the moment by two locations we get quartz from.
Okay.
However, there are things on both of those outputs which are eating away at our quartz supply.
That is right.
And we need to decide how much is available at the moment, and if we need to send an exploratory team into the wilderness to find another supply of quartz from somewhere else on the map.
Didn't Ari bring the quartz belt over?
I did bring the quartz belt over, unless you're using all of that.
Well, so there was talk about that quartz belt. Yes.
Hang on.
Yes, we did. He did. He's right. I'd forgotten about that. Good evening, Ramrod.
I just seen what he said.
Shave his balls. Probably did.
Which shaver was? Not that I'm after a balls shaver.
Is that the
Manscaped
4? Whatever it's called.
I am kind of surprised that if you put that on Twitch, then they'd ban you from doing that. I think.
Well, I think the video, yes, but I had to allow the text.
That's not the Philips One, is it? The One Blade, I think it's called.
The one shaver to end them all.
I have actually.
That's not what I want to hear about my balls.
I have just got this thing called the Philips One Blade, for my face, not for my cock.
Is it like plenty?
It's one blade. It's one blade.
One blade is plenty.
It's the blades last for about 4 months. That's
okay.
And they're a bit expensive, but you buy a pack of blades and that'll last you all year.
They're a bit expensive. That's excellent.
25 quid for 4 blades. but you would spend that on what 2 sets of blades for a normal razor.
You
So
can quite often find them quite cheap on Amazon. The blades.
and that's the thing. You can sort of look around for stuff for deals and things.
I've only ever owned
2
razors.
Right.
I don't do blade. I don't do anything else. I do 2 razors in my life. I got my first one at 16.
Yeah.
And I've never changed the blades on either of them.
What? No, that's why it doesn't work. That's like, why you have all that hair.
No, not the hair. Not the, oh dear.
Not the hair, the balls.
The balls. My balls are flush, dude. Now,
I wouldn't get. I mean, I wouldn't have needed a.
Well, now that Ramrod's seen some balls, let's see if we can improve his evening or make it worse. I'm not quite sure which.
And speaking of balls, let's meet the team.
Damn right. Good evening. Right. Okay. So we need to go and investigate the incoming quartz line that they have mentioned because you were right. They were right, and I know where it is.
It's over, isn't it?
By the old copper.
By the old copper.
By the Christmas factory, I think.
By the old copper. It's just a sleeping policeman.
From the top of the water tower over the nuclear.
Yes,
down there.
that's right.
That's right.
So Ramrod was here when we last. Ramrod, since you were last in, because last night we had an extra satisfactory stream. That box there has been constructed.
Yeah,
and we are now making
this nice sort of glass thing which has got status in it, and the pink thing there is just a sink. Is an awesome sink.
We've got a pink sink. We're literally pouring status into a pink hole.
I took the idea from the Pink Panther. He says think pink. I'm saying sink pink. There we go.
We are apparently sinking the pink. ACDC, we proud.
Oh,
nice
speaking of,
do you like them? Yes, they're lovely, aren't they?
Snooker joke.
It was
a snooker joke and an ACDC joke at the same time.
How did we get away with these things? Just bring Chaz and Dave into the room.
I don't know. You got more rabbit than Sainsbury's.
Has Sainsbury's ever sold rabbit in a million?
I bet they do, but only
Cockney Sainsbury's sells rabbit.
I did see a video today, which was really cool, and it was
about people shaving balls.
No, it was it was posted a year ago, and I hadn't seen it. It was the 30th anniversary edition, an animated video of Hellraiser, with Ozzy Osbourne and Lemmy in. It was rather good.
Oh wow!
I didn't even know it existed, but that was good.
Did you enjoy it?
I did very much so.
Found it.
Excuse me, Harry. Sorry, I haven't been following
Sainsbury's did sell rabbit.
La Pan.
I'm sure that they sell rabbit in the right.
Why have I just remembered that La Pan is French for rabbit?
It is. I don't know.
Weird. Harry, can you remember whether there's a full belt? This one is 600.
I think it's a 780.
Ooh.
I think it's a full 780.
Yeah.
780.
I think that the belt is completely full.
Right.
I'm going to find
2 miners.
Yeah, it was a miner that was
600 miners. One of them is being used to make silica.
I'm going to go to the nuclear and have a look.
But I still think that there's some of that quartz is being sunk just straight away, so that should be a full 780 belt.
That is flipping excellent because we can put that into our calculation in a moment. But I will fly along there, and we'll go and have a look. I haven't been to nuclear for a while.
On my way.
Yes. I like the downhill part of nuclear.
Sold wild rabbit portions in the 1990s.
Well, there you go.
Is that dog food?
No. Fresh game on the butcher's counter.
Oh, wow. Autosave mid-tube. Excellent.
Oh, God. Last night it did that, and it wouldn't let me in anywhere, so...
Well, I like when you died last night, and your box was nowhere
you know what's
near.
Happened? I've just crashed.
No.
Yep.
Thick.
Connection to the host has been lost.
Terminated.
Yeah, we need to look at the config file to change the timeouts.
There's something weird going on there, definitely.
There is.
You're
reconstructing. I'm on your
the
stream.
The autosave starting to take too long
to do stuff, to save.
Yeah, it kicks people out now.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right.
What mess are we making today? Said Ramrod.
Yeah, I know. told you guys to
Yeah.
ask devs about the ini file.
Yeah, we should change the ini file.
Yeah, you don't need to ask the devs. It's all on the wiki.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, all those settings are.
See, the
We
thing is,
we could do it right now. We won't.
we
won't,
have
but
some
we could do it
nerds
right
in
now.
game. I say that in the nicest possible way. They are proper nerds who know how. No, to be fair, we could all do it, but it's I'm far too lazy to mess with ini files. Ini files at work drive me mad, so I try and avoid them.
I remember my first PC.
My first ini file.
My first ini files, and I had to write bat files to get
Don't.
Star Wars Rebel Assault working. I think it was. Oh, and Wing Commander wouldn't run without separate.
I remember running. Who remembers config sys?
Yes, yes.
On a second, that's a good question actually.
Sounds like
Monitor,
a visual novel title.
it does, doesn't it? Ari and Monitor, do you either know what config sys was? Config.sys.
Mm-hmm.
Are you young enough to? Are you old enough to know what that means? I'm sure. You know.
I know what config files are.
Yes.
Nothing to do with MS DOS though.
Okay. Config
Which
sys, was
Google
part of your
tells me this
boot
is
up
not.
in your
It was.
part of the boot up for your PC in Windows 90. Well, Windows XP. No. Windows
95,
3.1.
98,
3.1.
3.1.
3.1,
Yeah.
so
Well,
pre-95.
Yeah, 95
395.
was the earliest I had.
Yes,
Yes.
same.
So, so that's the file within which you can control the amount of drivers that booted up, amongst other things.
Yeah.
Is it a bit like the BIOS settings?
Well,
Yeah,
the problem back in the
well-
day, no, it's before that. It's kind of pre-BIOS.
Yeah.
This is how bad it
Because
is.
there was nothing visual about it. Put it that way.
No,
That's
but
post- no,
it's the same thing as the BIOS now.
No,
Yeah,
sorry,
no,
I'm going to get this
not
wrong. So
quite.
there was a BIOS already,
Yeah.
and then when you booted up the operating system, it ran these files to load up the operating system, which
Mm-hmm.
included the loading up of the drivers, like you see on Linuxes and stuff like that. You know, when you see the thing load, it's like loaded driver for this, loaded driver, that kind of shit. But back in those days, no matter how much RAM you had in your computer, you only had 640 kilobytes available for certain things to load.
Yeah.
And in that 640 kilobytes, you needed at minimum a keyboard, hopefully a mouse, and a few other bits and bobs. And when you ran programs, it often consumed part of that space. You needed to have all the RAM you needed, plus a bit of that 640k available for that thing. And I remember trying to get the game Rise of the Robots to load on my parents' Windows 3.1 PC. And the only way I could get it to load is if I uninstalled the mouse by taking out the config file. And it's like, but the game needs a mouse. I couldn't work out for love nor money how people in the world actually played the game because I couldn't get it to load at all.
Okay, I did a proper crash then.
As in whole computer crash.
No.
Proper crash.
The game's gone. The game didn't crash last time. What happened was I just got booted out the session.
We're about to get AC/DC to death. Sorry, people.
Oh God. Oh, hi, Hugh.
Hello, good evening, you. One man and his 1 bits. Thank you.
1 bit can make a difference.